In this video I'm going to be discussing the methods used for money laundering and how you can avoid being a victim. Hi, my name is The Alchemist and today I'm going to be talking about some of the techniques used in money laundering. We'll go over what they are, why they're important, and what we can do to protect ourselves from them. Number 1, smuggling of cash. In this method, criminals take their ill-gotten gains to countries with low requirements. There they can deposit and clean the money without scrutiny from local authorities by using a money courier. The cash is then funneled back into the financial system in these other countries as legal funds that are free of risk. Number 2, involvement of banks and other financial institutions. The numbers of international companies that want to launder money are increasing, and so are the methods they use. Some will agree with accountants or managers in a company whose records may be scrutinized not to keep detailed, accurate financial data, because it could lead investigators right back to them if audited by authorities. Number 3, involvement of foreign financial institutions. Strategic partnerships with foreign financial institutions are a great way to broaden your customer base and provide them with the most comprehensive service. The advancement of technology has made it possible for you as an international company to work in tandem with other companies regardless of where they may be located. Number 4, smurfing. In smurfing, a smurfer will disguise money they have received through various means such as having someone else cash out or invest it for them, in order to avoid any traces being left behind that might indicate illegal activities, and thus prevent detection from authorized institutions like banks. While this may seem like an unnecessary precaution at first glance, a simple Google search shows us just how much risk these illegal dealings pose both personally and professionally when exposed, whether intentional or not. This information can lead to imprisonment, in some cases life, steep fines on top of interest rates which accumulate over time if unpaid, loss of one's financial assets including homes if the debt is not repaid, and even ruining a person's credit score, which can make it difficult to obtain any service at all. Number 5, assistance from different companies. In this method, companies operating legally are used for money laundering. Sometimes these legal corporations may be shell corporations with non-existent employees, and assets that serve as fronts to launder dirty cash from illicit activities like illegal drug trafficking or human smuggling. These front organizations can also provide a layer between the mastermind of an operation's identity from law enforcement detection in case they get caught by authorities. Number 6, account opening with a fictitious name. One way to avoid the attention from banking officials is by conducting a fictitious transaction. This means that you're pretending like your money isn't really yours, even if it's in your account and just about ready for withdrawal. And sometimes a person will pretend their debit card belongs to someone else so they can withdraw cash or make purchases without being tracked down easily later on. Number 7, winning of money from different prizes. In this method, the criminal's cash is used to purchase casino chips but no gambling takes place or very little gaming occurs. The gamblers then swap their chip for a check from the casino which they deposit in a bank account and transfer its value elsewhere with wire transfers. Alternatively, money left over after paying commissions can be processed by bookkeepers, as earnings made at casinos through gambling games such as blackjack and roulette. In the past, unreported earnings were cashed at casinos' cage desks by bookkeepers and paid in full to gamblers. Number 8, assistance from workers. Criminals in developing countries are using a new method to avoid getting caught. They send their relatives into developed nations with stolen goods, and the workers can't get picked out of a lineup because they're not from that country, so no one knows them or suspects anything about what's going on. Criminals looking for an easy way to smuggle loot across borders aren't fooling around anymore, as evidenced by reports coming out of Mumbai, which state criminals use migrant worker programs as cover-ups, when sending family members overseas with illicit items like drugs and weapons. Number 9, building up exchange offices. The receipt of illegal income in cash by foreign exchange offices and the placement into financial services. The act or process where a person gets money they earned through criminal activities, then goes to an office for changing their currency, usually from USD to Euro, before placing it somewhere safe like with a bank account. These were the different methods used for money laundering. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more videos like that. Tell us in the comments section about how much you liked the video, and any topic that you would like to hear from us. Thank you, from The Alchemist.